what I have learned during my 13 years of school is that first, filming outside is hard. Second, if the lighting is the sun, you can't fix that. Third, it's cold outside, even though there's a sun. And lastly, fourth is that my mother doesn't think I'm funny. Well, I can fix one of those. As you can see, I am in quite the dashing apparel. That's one thing that got me through high school. I learned that fashion existed. I wore this shirt for about half of those 13 years. That's why it's dead. But, you know, it's a comfortable shirt, and if you do this, it's fine. So, I hope you guys sit back and that you enjoy my senior speech and the video of it because I haven't written it yet. So I hope that you enjoy. It's not turning on, and it's really hard to see the screen. But I need this for the aesthetic of the video. Let's skip ahead to a point where I know a little bit more of the speech, okay? Oh, all right, okay. So, senior year's done, okay? 2020 has been the longest year, and we're still worried about college. So, let's dive right in. Hello, 2020 seniors. I say, welcome. I hope you have fun. To my high school out there, please graduate me. By the time you watch this speech, I would have already finished a week or more of college classes, and I mean, I'll tell you from where I am right now, it has been a lot of work. I have a 100% in college right now. I am acing, so it would be quite disappointing if I didn't graduate after putting down all of my hard-earned, all of my parents' hard-earned money down on this. So please, I am begging you, please let me graduate. Just let me pass. With all the bureaucracy aside, my fellow classmates, from alcohol assemblies for a prom that we won't go to paying for Disney trips that we still haven't seen the refunds for, but hopefully, you know, Disney will get their act together, being that nobody's even on their campus walking around, so I literally don't know what they're doing. Making movies? Universal movies can't even be seen at AMC's anymore, and AMC's are closed. It's fine. There are good things that we will never have to take. Ever again. We will never have to take finals in our high school classrooms ever again. Mostly because for a while, we weren't even allowed in the building to get the things from our lockers, but it's okay. There's a form now that we can fill out so that we can enter the building and do all that locker stuff. Or they're sending someone to your lockers to get out. It's fine. So life has been crazy. But we can't dwell on the past. Our future is bright. Filled with UV disinfection lights and hand-sewn masks made from old pillowcases. But, again, jokes aside, things don't actually look that bleak. My life has been filled with challenges. Yes, but imagine how strong a generations of workers will be knowing that all that time talking to computers is now what we're being asked to do. Now I know what you're thinking. Shut up, Lewis. This has been difficult, okay? Some of us can't see our friends. And to that, I say, well, some of you aren't even listening to the rule anyway. Your little parking lot parties. Life has been difficult. But I think that we'll overcome it. As we grow, someday, raising our own families, we will look back and know that we have overcome a new goal. New challenges. No matter how tumultuous and challenging, we'll take it head on and we'll succeed. Guys, we stand. That was good. Wasn't that good? Yeah. Dude, I was a little steam from that. I need to get back to writing my speech, though. It's not done. Okay. Oh, that's good. I should put that in. All right. I got some good ones. I've decided on a list. Okay? Here's a list. Some positive things that have happened. Okay? So it is a chief complaint of many that people complain about their 4 years of high school. How they're the most formative years, but they're also the most stressful. Okay? Here's what we got. We only had 3.5 years. Boom. 3.5 years of high school. The second half of the end, it was not even there. Okay? Now, we didn't... This second part of the list, it gets a little bit... Okay, we didn't find the cure for the virus, right? But the class of 2020 found the cure for senioritis. We did. Literally just don't go to school anymore for the last half of it. It's cured. I'm literally outside. I am pretending it's summer, even though this is so much more stressful than summer. Lastly, and I think this is probably the full send, we can stay on FaceTime for hours, right? And say it's for class. Need I say more? Probably should. This video should probably be pretty good. Okay, back to the drawing board. Girl, are you the girl in the chemistry class? Cause girl, we got chemistry together and I need the homework. Nope. Yo, what's up, girl? You looking for a date or? Girl, let me get your number. No, honestly, it's fine. Okay, cause we don't need to worry about that anymore, right? Cause all of those of us that were going to prom can't go anymore. Cheers. Good thing I didn't pre-order tickets. Good thing I wasn't that guy that, like, spent a ton of time on a promposal and, like, wrote a song, performed a song. They said yes. I posted a video. Now there's no prom. But I did notice that the lighting over here is better. So we're gonna continue the video over here. For those of you wondering, yes, people are walking by and yes, I'm making a fool of myself. The skit portion of this speech is over, though. You don't need to worry about that. That's gonna haunt me. Forever. I was checking to see if, there was like a length requirement on my senior speech. And there isn't, I think. But there is, like, it has to be a meaningful response. But I think that comedy and laughing is probably the most important thing that we should do at a time like this. And that's why, from this point forward, everything will be positive because I'm already late on my assignment. As part of our time here, I wanted to get personal. So let's bring the camera closer. Nah, come on, you can be closer than that. Maybe a little too close. Is that even my face anymore? There's a bee. Bees kill me. But I gotta finish my speech. Okay. I just needed a few more jokes. It's fine. I loved my classes. And I'm gonna miss my teachers. And a lot of them, I didn't get to say goodbye to. Some of them were people that formed me into the person that you see before you. And some of them had to deal with what other teachers created. From this point forward, for those watching on YouTube, you don't know if these are real names for the teachers. The point is, and I'm going to read directly from this because I want to be really, I really want it. What I have here, I want it to be good. I had teachers like Cade. And trust me, I took so much of that man's patience. The man is amazing. Borderline saint. Okay? I took one of his groomman's vest, slashed it up, covered it in blood, and ran on stage crying, having a mental breakdown while in character. Cade taught me to be myself, and to make up the rest. That improving my way through life could be useful. Shan, Jan, and Graham. You taught me to love writing. You made me believe that I could express myself as easily through poetry as I could on stage. And it's true. You guys made my years. I couldn't be happier with how you treated me and how much I gained from your time. Goldilocks! I couldn't find a way to say your name and still hide it well, so I hope you're not angry I did that. You taught me that facts are facts are facts, and that I should fight for them. Call them out in others, and that the Freudian stages of development are messed up. Okay? I am so thankful for my years that I had at insert high school here. It was amazing. I am thankful for my classmates. I'm thankful for my teachers. But mostly, I'm thankful that the senior project's done. And I'm thankful that the senior speech is done. Did you know this was a graduation requirement? Like, I couldn't just not do this. I had to. But I wanted to. Love you, Shan Jan. Hey girl, I've been trying to get your, Yo, what's up? Are you the girl in my chemistry class? Hey man, bro. Yeah, that's a good thing for some people. You don't need to ask that girl to prom anymore, because there's no prom. So, cheers to you guys that totally dodged the bullet on that one, right? Okay. Yo, what is up? Are you that girl in my chemistry? No. Yo, what's up, man? Oh, what's up, man? Okay. It's kind of hard. Alright? But it's good. We don't have to ask anyone to prom anymore, because there's no prom. But those of us that already asked, and spent all that time, like, doing a promposal, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? So, it's a bummer. And I can't lose this. This great opportunity is, it's too good for me. Why'd I do that? That was dumb. That's good. I should cut that. I'm cutting that. Probably put in the flipping bloopers. Oh, I should turn it off.